The origins of life on Earth. Going back 406 billion years ago, the Earth was a fiery ball from volcanoes and disturbances, but today it looks like this, blue and green. We went through the bombardment period before this, about 5 billion years ago, where the Earth was bombarded with stars and meteors and stardust. And a lot of our higher number elements came into our Earth at this time as heavy elements from the outside of the solar system bombarded our Earth. The Earth was alive with volcanoes that spewed carbon dioxide into the air. Then 3.5 billion years ago, an organism called stromatolites developed, and they had the unique part of them were cyanobacteria. They are a coral sort of symbiosis with cyanobacteria growing on top of these structures. The cyanobacteria was the first photosynthetic bacteria that started to turn light into food. They still live in some parts of the world. They're a heavy structure under the water, and then at the surface, there's the cyanobacteria lives in a slimy combination on the surface of these. They created oxygen, and 3.6 billion years ago, they began to make oxygen. The oxygen changed from lots of different things, but the Earth was oxidized. A lot of materials that were not oxidized got oxidized, and a lot of became available for life. The boring billion years, nothing much happened. And then about 500 million years ago, explosion of life in the oceans as the metals became available. So we have a blue planet thanks to the stromatolites and the cyanobacteria.